Well done, ladies. And I think I have a Christmas wish where I hope that G is going to be the one putting my presents under my Christmas tree. He looks like the coolest Santa ever.
He does.
Now, guys, with Christmas just being around the corner, we thought we'd bring you a banging breakfast to start the day, and one that will keep you going all day long. Now, it's a BWELL oven-baked frittata, and it'll take you from hungry to happy in absolutely no time whatsoever. So another magical meat-free Monday recipe is coming right at you, and I've got the beautiful Jamie Lee Donberg to assist us and show us how.
I can't stop laughing. You know, the behind-the-scenes stuff that we say. Right, I just don't know why that shirt is open.
It's Monday, you know? It's like, unshackle yourself on this Monday. Freedom is here, and liberate. And that's me in this outfit right now.
Listen, let's get into the recipe rather. This is a frittata. So frittata is an Italian-inspired recipe. So it's basically like a baked quiche or a classless quiche or an omelette.
Okay.
So yeah, we're going to start with this. We're going to do all our ingredients first. So we're going to go with our 3 eggs going in right over there. And then we have some quinoa.
Nice.
Which I know you
love
as well.
Carb, of course. I love the fact that it's also gluten-free. It's got some good fiber in it too. And the fact that you're adding it with those eggs has already got a balance of carbs, protein, and fat in that alone. And I see you got some polenta
Some polenta.
I worked with this last week on the show, if anybody was watching. We made some chips with it. Such a cool ingredient again. Also gluten-free, the way I understand it. But it's such a good carb. It's really good. It's got fiber in it. It's got all the essentials that you need for a meal. So it's a far better alternative than the gluten-heavy foods that we're putting in our bodies right now. So the fact that you're making this from scratch is tickling my taste buds.
Is it ticking Nature Boy's boxes?
Going, yes. What's next?
And then the spices, obviously. So we're going to go in with our salt, some pepper.
All right, keeping it standard to start, yeah?
The 3 C's.
The
chili,
3 C's.
Cumin, and coriander.
Ah,
so chili,
lots of chili there. I see you taking over from Chef Clem, of course.
Do you not like chili?
No, I don't mind it. It's not an issue, but I do have a little bit of a sweat here and there. I wasn't born in the heart of Durban, so I can't handle all that heat, but I can relate.
Listen, if a man can handle all the heat in my food, he can handle me, okay?
Oh, excuse me. Are you the little dynamite in a man's life?
I love some good, you know, chili in there. And I want to feel like that heat in your mouth, just like... Count to 10. Okay, it's hitting me. Okay, so our spices are going in. And then some bicarb soda just to be the binding agent in here. That's going in as well.
Okay.
Some sesame seeds.
Very nice.
And then our garlic flakes is going
some
in.
good antioxidants, some good minerals and vitamins coming through in here. I'm loving all the boxes you're ticking here.
I know, but I'm going to be ticking another box for you.
What's that?
Some protein powder. So this is perfect to keep you fuller for longer.
Wow.
Because for breakfast, you want to have something that's going to fill you up. I've never actually had breakfast on Christmas because I wait for like the midday lunch and then I'm just like, go in. But I think it's actually a good way to just to sustain you while you're sitting in church, just making sure that you're full so your stomach doesn't go...
So you can slay all those hymns in church, of course. So I love the fact that you're adding protein to this because already, like we spoke about it now, you've got some good fats coming through. The fact that you've probably, and what it seems like, going to be using that canola oil, which is great. It's got between mono and saturated fats, this has got the good kind. So there's got a lot of good fats, which is great. And the fact that you've also added protein into this is making it a complete meal. So when it comes to your macros, protein, fats, carbs, that's ticked. And I would even suggest this as like a pre-workout meal or a post-workout meal in the morning, getting some good protein from the eggs and the powder again.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to kickstart your metabolism. So you guys at home wanting to kind of get your shred on before Christmas comes and just destroys it again, obviously. This is a great meal to kind of keep you in shape. So I'm loving this. The bodybuilders out there might love this too. Nice.
And shred maybe on Christmas, because I mean, who doesn't want some...
Who doesn't need
some sense of protein on the day, okay? So we're going to take 1 scoop of our tangy B-well mayonnaise going in there. What I love about this is there's no eggs, it's gluten-free, it's dairy-free, so it's perfect.
Awesome.
Again, ticking off all the
So
boxes.
now you got me on something. We're doing a meat-free Monday, and the fact that the canola mayo is obviously from B-well, and the fact that it's, I guess, vegan, it would be a cool alternative, I would imagine. If you were to take the egg out of this recipe, you literally have an entire vegan meal, essentially. I think you can replace that binding agent with, I can't remember the exact term. It's something like a fiber, but it's essentially like the liquid you get in chickpeas. So you know they store chickpeas in that liquid in the can. You can actually use that as a substitute instead of your egg if you really want to take this up a notch and go fully vegan on this meal. So really, really cool that you're doing this.
Perfect. I love that.
Let us continue.
Yes, let's continue. So we're going to take 3 of our canola oil. So 1, 2, 3.
It's smelling like a cake, weirdly enough. And I know you've got the 3 C's and the spices in there, but I'm smelling a warm, sweet, cakey sense here. This is weird.
I don't know why you're smelling cake, but maybe because you're craving some cake
Maybe.
right now. Okay, then
So
this
what
is
are you
obviously
up
just
to
going
now?
to stir this all in. It's going to make like your actual agent for it. So
I like
gonna
that
take
when
some
you're
wine.
mustering up the words here while you put all your elbow grease into this,
yes,
burning
actually, I
some
should
coals.
let you do that. But now what we're going to do is once this is obviously all forming, we're going to grease our tin, and then that was already pre-greased. We're going to put this in over there, and then this is where you can get creative. Whatever you have in your fridge, we have spinach over here, we have some corn, we have some feta. If you want to go completely vegan, you don't need to add the feta, some red peppers and our mushrooms going in, and then you're going to pop it in the oven, 180 degrees for 30 minutes. Boom, bam, Italian frittata is what's
Boom, bam, Italian frittata. Simple as that. It's literally taken us like 5 minutes. Of course, guys, head over to the expressoshow.com if you're looking for this recipe inspiration. And while Jamie gets her elbow grease in there, she's going to finish off on what is an excellent frittata. And it's something I think you're going to love. Of course, we spoke about the fact that it gets all the macros ticked, proteins, fats, carbs, and all the healthy stuff that's coming through from canola too.
Maybe you should just...
I got you, girl. Let me finish up here and we can
Understood.
enjoy our breakfast.
Be well. Love, food, life.